Alright, gonna wait a bit because it says ads are gonna be going on soon. I wish I had planned things to make so that I would get it so that it would not have so I would not have things like this going. But I did not plan for that at all. This is not the stream that I wanted to have. Like immediately after like finishing up finals and everything. Like this is not the one that I wanted to have as the like comeback stream or anything. I will get into this all after it says that ads are over. But need to wait for that. It says that the ad break is going on, and I will then get into things from there. Um, Looking to see if there's anything I have that I want to just do as a background game or anything. I do miss actually playing this. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I will. As soon as the ads are over, I will get into that, Nova. That, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of me talking about, like, what ended up happening yesterday, and I think the best thing that I can do for that is just have a random thing going on while I go and do things. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me and stuff now. It's not gonna be like an actual like me playing around stream. That's just dumb stuff. But yeah, like the title says, my phone got stolen yesterday. Um, I was smart enough to be able to have location services on it. Um, the person who stole it was found. Charges are being pressed on them. Um, but oh boy. Um, yeah. So yesterday was my finals for classes. Um, and um, and I'd had my phone at school with me. Um, didn't really need it like on my way home driven because I've driven like to. Yeah, no, that's not a good volume thing to have in the background of stuff. But I didn't really check it like on my way home from school, because I just because like I know the path home. Like by this point, I've driven like to and from school like on this way for these fall and spring semesters, so I know my way there. I know my way back. So I didn't bother to like go and like put it up to be able to see my way home. Um, and someone had and the way that I know that like it had been stolen and not just like me like misplacing it was I'd gotten onto Discord and had seen, hey, there's a chat here with someone that I don't know and that I have not been and that I have not chatted with. I went through the message history. This was someone who had just grabbed a random grabbed a random phone. I don't have my phone locked because I now have a lock on it, and I now have it set to be like fingerprint and stuff too. Um, like that, like teaching me security and stuff right here. But someone had been using my phone to like at the very least, like when I caught this, someone had been using my phone to try and just like sext with someone, pretending to be me. I have the message history and everything. Um, and I think they immediately realized, oh shit, things are in too deep. When apparently the person that they were talking to got incredibly clingy, like very fast, and had immediately decided to follow the socials that this person did not realize were attached to my Discord account. And from there, that person realized that things were uh that the jig was up. Um, and But they didn't even like go and like return the phone or anything. I once I realized that that was happening, I immediately went and changed all of my passwords on everything. Um, which includes like all of the like and once I got the phone back, I then immediately changed all the passwords again because I have my things set to the account that my phone uses. And my phone automatically gets the like, hey, like the emails and stuff for that. So this person was clearly getting the information for that too. Um, had to go through on multiple multiple Gmail account files, um, and change every single password associated with everything, twice. Uh, we found the person who did it. I had location services on. Police got involved. It's I While I would normally have let this go because this person got someone else involved, I wanted to press charges. So charges of theft and identity theft as well. I specifically went for that. Um, have been pressed on this person. There's going to be a there's gonna be an actual small court date thing in the future. Um, but yeah, yeah, fuck around and find out indeed. Um, gods, I want to specifically say I'm not gonna say the full account name just so that the person that was involved, so that the like third party that was involved in this, that was being taken advantage of by this person, like their identity stays safe and everything. But Venus, I did see like from the chats and stuff that you had been like you had said that you followed like my Twitter, which I don't believe I have attached to my thing. I believe I have my Twitch and YouTube attached to this, but like your message had said that you had followed the Twitter and YouTube accounts of things. So if Venus, if you are seeing this, I am incredibly sorry that this person took advantage of you. Um, I am sorry that this person was leading you on and everything. I wish there was something that I could do to try to make that up to you, especially given that they were taking advantage of you, and things got pretty sexual with it as well. Um, like I feel responsible for this, even though this was someone else doing this. Like I feel responsible because it was my phone. my account doing this. Like if I like if I just had a simple password lock on my thing, like this person would not have been able to do anything. But like I've never had any problems with like my phone being stolen or anything before, so I've never bothered to have a lock screen on it. Like I have a lock screen on it, but it's literally just a like lock screen and then swipe up to open swipe up to like open things. So like I feel responsible for this. I am incredibly sorry that you were taken advantage of. For anyone, um, and I don't know if this person had been messaging anyone else, because that's the only thing that I caught. I went through as many chat histories that I have, um, but if they were messaging anyone else, if they were sending like any links or anything out, they did not keep any of that information there. So stuff like that would have been deleted. I don't know. I've never really had to deal with like any messages or anything being deleted on Discord before, so I don't know if this person was able to do stuff like that. I know Telegram will do things of like you can like fully delete chats and you can fully delete like other people's responses to things. But I don't know if Discord allows you like as the viewer to delete like other people's messages or anything like that. So I don't know if they had reached out to anyone else like on my friends list or anything. But this is just to say like, anyone who like might have heard from me yesterday like after 4 p.m. Central Time, um, that was not me. Like, and if there was anything where like any links were sent, do not click those links. I I have full control over everything again. Um, I made sure to like I made sure to go and look through things, and change every single password that I have for anything, which is over like 100 different passwords that I had to change twice because things were getting changed while this person still had access to my phone. Um, and then things were changed again after I got my phone back. Um, how we were able to find the person? Um, Again, I had location services on the phone. Um, and then I did the simple thing of just calling my phone. And this person decided to pick up like the idiot that he is. It does seem that he realized that he was in trouble the moment that the other person involved had like gone and followed followed socials. I'm still looking at things. I did not get any notifications anywhere that there were any follows to my Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Like those numbers have not changed at all, so I don't know if Venus did and then immediately unfollowed like after all that stuff. I don't have any notifications for any of that stuff. But it seems that he got weirded out after this happened. And it answered the phone when I called it. Um, and even when I said like, "Hey, um, I've got location services on this. I'm coming over. I'm getting the phone and things." He did not ditch the phone. Um, I had to go out to the city to actually get it. Um, police did get involved. I did press charges, but it was the Nova. There's like I appreciate like the gift stuff to the community. This is really not this is really not the stream where like anyone should be like doing anything at all. This is uh, but yeah, that happened. This is the first time that I've ever had like my identity stolen and things. This is the first time that I've had to deal with um stuff um like this. I learned while I do have like two-factor authentication on a lot of things, like that two-factor authentication is either two emails that my phone is able to access, or two-factor authentication that is texting the phone. So again, I had to like go change all the passwords twice. I think a lot of things were like the moment that like passwords were being changed. I think this person also realized that like he was in a lot of trouble with things. Like it seems like it's gonna be it seems like it's gonna be like a very simple trial thing. I honestly don't even know what's gonna be the outcome of this. Yes, like this person did get charged for this and did get arrested. Like it is a like he's probably out by now, but he was in a holding cell last night at the very least for this. I hate the prison system. I hate cops. Um, but this is still a thing where it's like, hey, sometimes you need to have things involved with the things that you don't like, and I don't like that I have to have things involved with those. I don't like getting cops involved with anything because I don't like cops. I don't like the I don't like the U.S. prison system, but I still pressed charges, which meant this person had to spend some time in holding. Like I'm not even like trying to like sue or anything. It's I need I want them to be held accountable. This person does seem to be at least remorseful for like the stuff that happened. Because things were like very easy to get stuff back. Um, and definitely for now on, I'm going to make sure that I have my phone with me at all times. Like if I'm and especially like if I'm in the car, it is going into the holder like on the car for like that I usually put it into like just have navigation. Like I'm from now on, I am going to be incredibly paranoid about this and always putting it into that spot. And if I don't have it with me to put it into that spot, immediately going and looking around for it because I am never having this happen again. I do I and a lot of like the anger that I have for this is not even of like, oh, this person took my thing. It's this person took my thing and got a third party and potentially other third parties that I don't know about involved with things. I'm not even pissed about him pretending to be me. I'm pissed about him getting other people involved with this. Hey Spade, how are you doing? But yeah, I'm incredibly angry with this guy for this. I'm furious that other people were involved, that other people were hurt because of him. I yes, is the whole like hey, congratulations to Turek. Like is the whole hey, getting cops involved, like pressing charges for a phone that I then got returned, like and was really only missing for about like 5 hours, um, of things that I got handed back to me peacefully by the person. Is like is cops and charges and now like like waiting on a trial date, is that like overreaction for things? Maybe. I don't know. I'm still like too pissed enough to like bother about this. Like I may by the time like the court date stuff gets set, I may decide to drop charges. I may not, though. I may want this to be a permanent record on this person's history. I don't know, because I am still angry. And again, I'm not angry that he took my phone. I'm not angry that he pretended to be me. I'm not angry that he assumed my identity and had access to literally everything that I have. Like, like I am so fucking lucky that I don't have a bank account that can be attached to my phone, because there could have been like actual like bigger charges attached to this. I could have a lot of money charged on things. I don't like I am so lucky that I don't have any fucking payment information that is attached to my phone, or attached to like my emails, or any kind of web thing. That like I only put in like information when I need it, and I never allow things to have that information be saved. I'm incredibly lucky that I don't have that stuff on my phone at all, because this person could have had like my entire banking information, and like a lot of my credit cards and stuff, and things could have been a lot worse. Um, like, but I'm not upset that he stole my phone. I'm not upset that he impersonated me. I'm not upset that he had access to every single one of my accounts. What I am upset about is that he used that stuff to get other people involved in things. I don't even know the age of the person that this guy was trying to sext. I am lucky that this person decided like, hey, this is actually a little like realizing that like, they're in trouble. And I looked at the time stamps of things. The reason that this person realized that this person decided, like, he decided to like go and like be like, oh, actually I'm gonna stop this, is around the same time that I realized, hey, I'm getting notifications on things for stuff that I'm not knowing. Like the moment that he sees that, like, oh, I'm changing passwords and things, like getting stuff and getting that stuff, is the moment he's like, okay, trying to cut this off with the person that he got involved in this. Um, I don't have a way to contact that person, because it seems like they blocked him like pretty soon after that. But seriously, this could have been so much worse. The fact that it was the fact that it's like, and it's still serious, like with how things are right now. It could have been a lot more serious, because just imagine if it turned out that the person that he was getting involved with this stuff was underage. That's now an additional charge that would have to be pressed on to him. That's the thing that I am like being like, hey, again, hesitant of like, hey, like, should I like should I have like should I have my lawyer like even like look into that of things? Because holy shit, if this person was like, doing something with someone who is like underage, using my accounts for things, that's gonna get me like even more upset. I kind of don't want to even find out if that's happening, because I don't want to have to deal with a worst case scenario of things. I want to deal with the scenario that I know of. I will get like all the routine stuff done in a bit. I know it's been like 20 minutes of that, but like I'm sorry about that, guys. But like I'm so pissed with this. But I do have my phone back. Um, any messages that you guys get from here on out, those are from me. I have my phone back. I have every password that I have changed. Even ones for accounts that I never use. Those are changed. Everything's back under my control. Um, Waiting to hear on a court date. So I may have an update stream on this at some point. I may have an update message on this at some point. I may just not ever talk about this again. I don't know. Um, but Jesus Christ. And especially like, hey, streamer here. This could have been so much fucking call out drama and things for me. If this person decided to like do anything to anyone, like there's yeah. So this is also this is also just a an open, if anyone's like watching the VOD of this to anything. Um, if anyone got any messages from me yesterday that were after 4 p.m. Central Time in the US, and before I had sent the tweet that's like, hey, got the phone back and stuff. Anything between those time periods, let me know. Send me a message, send me screenshots. Because that could be evidence that I would need to use to like put more charges on this person. I'm also being very generous and very controlling of my like anger right now because I desperately, and I know this is like the anger and emotions going with this. I want to actually reveal this person's name. Even if it's just a publicly shaming of him. I am It's taking every ounce of my self-control to just refer to him either as that person, that guy. I even stuck to neutral pronouns for the majority of this because I was like, I don't want to give too much information about this. Like, and especially because like, hey, ongoing police investigation. I really shouldn't even be talking about this right now. Like I know me doing this is gonna be a thing that like, hey, if more serious charges are need to be pressed, this is going to be a thing that like is likely going to be like brought up by the defense for things. But I am so angry about this, and I needed to have a thing that is like, especially being like a like, hey, I need to have a stream because regardless, like, because like, hey, someone could have my phone, could have access to all that stuff. They don't have access to my voice. So I needed the stream regardless to be able to let people know, like, hey, this is me, like, now, like, with everything. Like, it's not like, hey, you need to be, like, super suspicious of literally every message that you get from now on. It's, I have the stuff back. I have access to things back. I am giving as little fucking information as I can about the person that's involved. Because I don't want to do a thing that's like, oh, gonna be, like, hurting my chances of like having this person have to like deal with the consequences of things. Um, I need I am I am so worked up right now. Um, so like I'm gonna stay in the just chatting thing right now, but we're gonna just do stuff to like try to help calm me down and things. And all right, here's the so Nova Ashley, welcome in. Congratulations on the first. Nova, congratulations on getting forced. I still need to get that change to be foist. Uh, Ashley, I will get that self care discount started right now. There's the stretch. Sitting up straight. I actually am going to need to like go grab a pillow because like the little back support thing that I have is not doing a whole lot of support anymore. And here's the hydrate. Well, Well, howdy there, Nova. Congratulations. I'm so glad to welcome you in. My name is Raven. Strap strings, fate swings, whatever the heck y'all want to call me. And I'm just your average. I'm just your flirty neighborhood reporter. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the community. Yes, that is for the Hi, I'm New redeem. Spade. I know I said welcome in, but I was still like being like incredibly dismissive of things, so I needed to talk about things. What is this accent, y'all? What is this accent, y'all say? It's the stereotypical Raven doesn't have any idea what the fuck he's doing, so it's gonna be like some kind of weird combination and an amalgamation, and just like horrible butchering of a southern, maybe a little bit of Nolan's in it, just like weird dumb little accent of things. Because I'm just doing a funny little voice here. But uh, properly now, Spade, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. I hope everyone is doing. All the cats leaving right now from Nova. Need to play something where you get to beat something up and get told you're doing a good job of it. Honestly, at that point, then, God, you know what in the fuck? What in the foghorn leghorn?